Let's talk about something we all do, probably without even thinking about it, that endless scroll. But what if it's not just about killing time? What if what if it's a search for something way, way deeper?
You know how it starts? It's almost an automatic reflex, right? We pick up our phones and our thumb just starts that familiar journey down the screen.
Now here's the twist. We always say we're scrolling because we're bored, but what if that's not it at all? What if it's not about a lack of things to do, but a search for something to feel? See, that idea changes everything. It means scrolling isn't just some mindless habit we've picked up. It's more like a subconscious mission, a quest we go on dozens of times a day without even realizing it. There's this restless part of us that's always looking through that infinite feed of information. It's a deeply human thing. But the real question is, what are we actually hoping to find in there? Seriously, for what? What are we looking for in that glowing rectangle? If it's not just about funny videos or the latest news, what's the something we're so desperately trying to track down? Well, here's one powerful idea. Maybe we're looking for visibility. I mean, in a world with billions of people, we have this deep, primal need to be seen, to be acknowledged. Every single like, every comment, it's like a tiny little signal that says, hey, I see you, you're here. And that leads right into this. We're looking for proof, really. Reflections of ourselves, an article that gets what we're thinking, a meme that just perfectly captures how we feel. It's all just a way to confirm our own existence, to tell ourselves, yeah, I'm real. Okay, so now let's get a little philosophical for a second, because this modern habit has a really interesting connection to some pretty ancient wisdom. We're going to go way back to the 13th century poet Rumi. He had this incredible insight into the whole nature of searching for something. Just let that sink in for a moment. What you seek is seeking you. It's this idea that when you search for something, whether it's love or purpose or connection, that thing is also, in its own way, looking for you. It's like a magnetic pull. And isn't that a wild thought in our digital world? Because in a way, the pixels are seeking us. The algorithms are literally designed to find you, to learn what you want, what makes you tick. They create this whole world that seems to see you perfectly. But is that real recognition? Or is it just really, really good code? So this brings us to the core problem here, the massive difference between what a screen can give us and what we, as humans, actually need. Let's break it down. Think about it. We can have the newest phone, the highest resolution, a screen that shines with billions of colors, but it has a limit. There's something it just can't do. And here it is. This is such a critical distinction. The screen gives us light, information, entertainment, a kind of connection, but it's a cold light. It can light things up, but it can't warm you. The warmth of presence, that's totally different. That's the feeling you get being in a room with a friend, sharing a laugh, making real eye contact. That's a kind of warmth that no amount of screen time can ever, ever replace. So if our endless scrolling is really a search for this warmth, for this genuine presence, then we might be looking in completely the wrong place. And look, online communities can be great, but that deep soul-level connection we're all looking for, it's probably not going to be found by looking down into a device. It's in the world that's been right there in front of you this whole time. It's in the face of a friend, in the shared silence with someone you love, in the simple act of just being present where you are. That's where the search actually ends. And that's the thought I want to leave you with. The next time you feel that thumb start to scroll, just pause for a second and ask yourself what you're really looking for. And then, try looking up instead. Who knows what or who is waiting for you there?